From Pinpoint Weather 12, a severe weather alert.
Yeah, severe thunderstorms approaching southern southeast New England right now, including northern Rhode Island. Already seeing some very heavy rain, probably hearing a lot of thunder. Let's take a look first of all at the situation. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect till 6:15 for areas north and west of 295 in Rhode Island. This includes Woonsocket, Burrowville, Smithfield, North Smithfield, Scituate, maybe even parts of Johnston, Foster, Gloucester. You're all under that severe thunderstorm warning until 6:15. Look at this line of lightning heading our way. If you have outdoor plans, you might want to move them in fairly soon, as this line is headed into our area, and a lot of heavy rain as well, extending from up just west of Boston, northeast Connecticut, all the way down into Middletown, Connecticut, and a lot of wind with it as well. The Doppler radar can look inside the storms and measure how much wind is associated with the storms. We're seeing gusts to 50 miles an hour approaching northern Rhode Island, northwest Rhode Island, near Willimantic. We're seeing gusts to 45 miles an hour. A little while ago, if you were watching, we saw one wind measurement 60 to 65 miles an hour. And this is all headed into northern Rhode Island, maybe some gusts to 45 right now up there in Burrowville. I'm most concerned between Route 6 and Route 44. Right in here in the Foster-Gloucester area, we could be finding some very strong wind gusts approaching within the next half hour and 45 minutes. There's a history of some wind damage there in Bristol, Connecticut, associated with this line. Trees down, fences being knocked down. It's a serious situation, so if you are in a house, you might want to get into the interior part of the room. Just stay away from the windows, because there could be a lot of debris flying around from these strong winds that are on the approach. Timeline as far as when they're going to be getting here: Woonsocket, pretty much already there, a little past 6 o'clock. Norwich in Connecticut, 6:25. Providence area a little bit before 7, at least for the heavy rain and all that lightning that's coming on through. So we're under a severe weather alert. High chance of severe weather, especially inland areas this evening. Damaging wind gusts, maybe some gusts to 60 miles an hour. Some hail, perhaps to penny size, and some torrential rain, and obviously lots of lightning. You saw all the lightning there. Tomorrow might find an isolated thunderstorm or two. Temperatures right now remain sultry in the mid-80s. These thunderstorms love this kind of air. You get a little spark to create the thunderstorms, and they'll go pretty good. You can see now we're beginning to see some of the clouds associated with these storms there in the distance as we look to the north and west from North Scituate. The extent of the storms all the way back into New Jersey, and lots of clouds associated with them. A little disturbance swinging through the atmosphere, pretty much focused on New York State and southern New England. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Take it to 6 o'clock. Showers, thunderstorms coming on through, strong to severe. Later in the night, we'll be drying out, starting off with sunshine tomorrow morning. Another warm and muggy day. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're dry, but late afternoon and during the early evening, there could be another isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. So Wednesday morning looks like this. Temperatures climbing back through the 70s into the low 80s. Warm and humid in the morning, and again in the afternoon. We'll call it hot in the afternoon. 91 in Wickford, 86 in Narragansett. It's a good beach day tomorrow. Winds from the southwest, 5 to 10. Very humid everywhere, including Woonsocket, Johnston, Providence, lower 90s. Southeastern Mass, about 86 Fall River. Meanwhile, 93 degrees for a high in New Bedford, with a chance for an isolated late-day thunderstorm. Let's talk about Elsa. You can see it here on the western side of Florida. Could potentially become a Category 1 hurricane and then move along the Carolinas weekend, and could come close to southern New England sometime Thursday night and into Friday afternoon, bringing with it a period of heavy rain. That's in the 7-day forecast. First things first, showers on Thursday, especially later in the day. Friday morning, maybe into the afternoon, that period of heavy rain associated with what will be left of Elsa. Shower or two Saturday, and then a drier stretch of weather expected for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We can certainly use that drier stretch of weather. But severe thunderstorm warning continues until 6:15 for areas north and west of Providence.
All right, TJ, thanks. Coming up next at 5:30, we have more